Welcome, everyone. I wanted to say hi. Hi. So let's see what we have in for today. So, what we have in for today? Well, let's say this. There's a thing again. Sure, there's no one. Sure, there's nobody watching right now. Oh wait, we have only one viewer. Okay. The thing is that today we're going to react to videos. You see, Jasper's our lovable friend Jasper. And for some of you guys, the thick Jasper, one send us a couple of videos on Twitter. And remember, you cannot be on my Twitter because that's for adults. And we got our first person. Hello. Hello, welcome, hi. Oh, hello there. Michael Chisholm Brown. Welcome. Finally, someone new. Jasper, right in the party. Excellent. Well, everyone, we're going to react to videos. You see, our lovable friend Jasper, like I said before, our lovable friend Jasper, the thick Jasper, well, send us some videos from Twitter. Now remember, guys, can't go to Twitter if you're a kid. So, he sent us a couple of videos, and we're going to react to them and see what's the big fuss about. Just let me find them and set them up. Aha! Perfect. Found them. Let me just set them up. Share the screen. Let me just set them up and set the screen. Share audio. Here we go.
Cats are some of the most popular animals in the world to be kept as pets, but with more than 44 officially recognized breeds and plenty of variants, there's a wide range of choices to choose from when picking your perfect feline companion.
Bake me a cake as...
Back in the beginning. What the hell? Adios, brackets. Hola, moon. Why do I want that? I do have crooked teeth, but I don't want that. According to here, he sent me a video called 15 Rarest Cat Breeds in the World. 15. Alright. Hello, Popcorn. Let us start the video.
Cats are some of the most popular animals in the world to be kept as pets, but with more than 44 officially recognized breeds and plenty of variants, there's a wide range of choices to choose from when picking your perfect feline companion.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
Not all of them are as common as others, however. And there are probably plenty that you've
internet's
never
glitchy
even
today.
heard of. Now let's take a look at the 15 rarest cat breeds in the world. Number 15. The green dragon cat.
Oh my
Cats can
god.
be a range of different colors, and while you've probably seen ones that are cream, brown, black, or even orange, have you ever seen a cat that's green? That's right, this breed seems to have taken on the aesthetics of the Incredible Hulk, but it's probably quite helpful to allow them to camouflage in trees while chasing for birds or
Man, this is real? Is this really real? Is that real? Because look at it. It's green. And it looks like a with the dragon scales on it, but it's fur. It's like, okay. So the people with their personas are now makes sense. This makes sense now. Don't tell anyone that your persona or your fursuit will look weird. This is canon.
waiting for a fireman to rescue them. You sure wouldn't want to make this pussy angry. But now here's the thing. If you want to be 110% accurate, this isn't a breed of cat exactly. More a rather unique type of grooming. It's a popular grooming style that you might just see in Russia. It's recently become fashionable in the city of Yekaterinburg and sees the fur of the cat being dyed in a variety of colors and then cut and styled to make it look just like another animal. Fortunately, turning this cat green didn't require an abundance of gamma radiation. Not only do they make them look like dragons, but they can change their appearance to imitate virtually anything you want. Cats are made to look like dogs, wolves, badgers, and even inanimate objects like trains, trees, and cars. Us personally, we would want to make one look like from the Super Mario games. The owner of the pet salon that pioneered it says that the dyes they use are completely pet safe, and that shaving their fur causes no distress to the animal. Of course, this may be true in a physical sense, but just think about this poor cat and what it'll think next time it looks in the mirror. You have to question the owners too, because if they want their cat to look like else, then maybe a cat isn't the best pet for them. What do you think? Could you have one of these as a pet? Or is it just a little too weird for you? Let us know.
Well, not a cat. I think I prefer more of a fox. Hey Rena, Hey Kimi, we're going to Russia. We're gonna get your fur dyed.
No,
Curse's ad.
But you can save the world. One day.
By
in
Wonder
the
Woman.
comments below. Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification. Number 14. The Serval. Servals are a breed of cat that are native to the regions around the Saharan Desert in Africa. Standing at up to 25 inches tall to the shoulder, their name translates from Portuguese to mean wolf deer. And while they may look cute, these are far from being domesticated. They have the largest ears of any breed of cat, which are perfectly designed to hear even the faintest sound of prey from miles away, and also have the longest legs in comparison to their body size. They are also incredible jumpers, able to leap to 9 feet in the air from a standing start, which means they're able to catch birds from tree branches in an instant. They are also very territorial and will engage in brutal fights with one another to defend their space.
Shit.
They spend a lot of time marking their boundaries with urine, with some individuals having been recorded up to 566 deposits in just a 4-hour period. Well, it's one way of letting everyone know you're the boss, we suppose. This is a
That's
wild
really
breed,
common.
and so don't fit in well into a home environment. This doesn't stop some people from trying, though, and they soon find that the cat's increasing boredom can wreak havoc on their furniture. Number 13.
Okay.
Peterbald. Peterbald cats
Ooh.
originated in Russia in 1994 when a
It's Beerus, the destroyer of worlds from Dragon Ball Super.
St. Petersburg resident experimented by crossbreeding a Don hairless and an Oriental short hair. They are born with a gene that causes them to lose hair, so even though they have a full coat of fur at birth, it is lost over time, and they become completely bald. They are a slim and muscular breed, known for their elongated heads and surprisingly straight profile. They grow long, whip-like tails, and are highly intelligent and able to turn door handles and manipulate objects with their dexterous paws. The breed is extremely friendly, curious, and energetic, and can be an absolute pleasure to have around the home. They get on well with other breeds too, and are fine with pets from different species, including dogs, as long as they have grown up with them. While they've been officially acknowledged by
Alright, we're going to sneak it for some treasure. This shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's go.
Skip.
have associations around the world, the relative recent emergence of them means that they are still quite rare and can command huge sums if you want to buy one.
Who wants to buy a bald cat? I got a razor and some shaving cream. Cute as hell. Uh-oh, my phone's gonna die. I'm going to go. I'll be home soon as I can. Kiss. Who wants a bald cat? I have a razor and some shaving cream. We can start right now.
Number 12, Korat. Originating in Thailand, Korats are an old breed that are seen locally as good luck charms and have such an important place in beliefs that it was only recently that they were allowed to be sold. Before then, they could only be given as gifts. They are a short hair breed that are a silver-tipped blue in color that can appear to shimmer, sometimes described as looking like sea foam. As they age, their color will become deeper, but they'll also develop white patches or gray stripes. They are a surprisingly intelligent breed.
Yeah, right.
And if you take them somewhere
Intelligent.
that they're not familiar with, they'll immediately try to return home. And no matter how long it takes, they will get back eventually. This shows how good a memory they have, but it also extends to them being fully aware of where you keep their treats. And unless you lock the food away, they'll quite happily help themselves. They are highly social too, and will always want to play and learn new tricks. As a breed to become a true member of the family, they're one of the best. Number 11, Kerkals. Found in the wild across Africa, India, and the Middle East, Kerkals can grow to 20 inches tall at the shoulder and will weigh anything up to 40 pounds. Commonly known as the Persian lynx, they are known for the black tufts of hair that grow on the ends of the
This is where the Meowth's Persian come from. Yeah, the Pokemon Persian.
their ears, an adaptation that no one's entirely sure of the purpose of. It has been suggested they may help to keep the sunshine or insects out of their eyes, as a way to communicate with others, or possibly to help filter sound before it even reaches the ear canal. They are usually a reddish tan color with white around their eyes, but can be solid black too. They are perfectly adapted for their environment, with strong, muscular bodies. And back to Norway by the Vikings around the year 1000 AD. They are specifically
Oh shit. This one I can't skip.
adapted to living in extremely cold environments.
Let me see a species I think.
And have a thick coat of long,
Seen that. What is that? Is that a panther or something? They're all kind of the same, except for the black cat. Alright then. Bob's cat's cute. Yep. Some of them I already seen them. And some of you guys already seen them too. But if you want to see the full video, the link will be in the description below. Remember that. And also remember to like and subscribe if you like this video. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Now, another video that Jasper showed us. Let me find it. Top 10 rarest eye colors
in the world. People affirm that the eyes are the first thing they notice about someone, but what would happen if you made eye contact with someone who has weird red, violet, or even eyes without an iris? Are you ready to discover a new world of eyes with extravagant colors?
Yes. Ooh.
Number 10.
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut. Don't mistake this color with the dark ones. This weird tone is between green and brown. It must not be confused with the heterochromia either. There isn't a clear explanation genetically of what produces this weird color. However, there's plenty of theories. According to Dr. Matthew Leach from the University of South Australia, the mixture between green and brown happens because of materials that can be found in the bloodstreams in consequence of an unstable liver. And something that supports this theory is that people with this color of eyes suffer from stomach problems.
Ooh.
Another explanation proposed by Barry Starr, geneticist from Stanford University, is that a gene acts above the others and this produces more melamine. This color is confused with brown, which is predominant worldwide since 50% of the population possesses it. Who knows?
Like me.
Maybe you have these colors but haven't realized it yet, so you better run to a mirror and confirm it.
My eyes are brown.
Number 9.
Blue.
Blue. According to studies from the professor Hans Eiberg, blue eyes were caused by a single person coming from the Black Sea who suffered a genetic mutation between the years 6,000 and 10,000. Years later, this mutation would spread around Europe, North America, and Oceania. Basically, the blue color is structural. What does that mean? These colors don't have pigmentation and are caused by a physical effect which is produced by light. Incredible, right? Blue eyes don't have collagen either. The tonality depends on the quantity of light that's dispersed on the eye, a process known as the Tyndall effect. Just 8% of the population, more specific 600 million people have blue eyes. So, if you have them, consider yourself someone lucky. Although, you have to take care of them since they don't have pigmentation and are more sensitive to the sun. Number 8.
Hey Rena. No, hey Kimi. You better wear sunglasses. You have blue eyes, remember? Amber.
Amber.
Wait, did I forget to put the... Oh no, I didn't. Okay.
Color honey eyes can change from yellowish to golden or copper, which can be found between hazelnut and green colors. They're also known as wolf eyes because the iris of these animals possesses the yellow tone.
Ooh.
There isn't a genetic explanation for this unusual coloration yet, but it is known that the pigment that produces this color, lipochrome, is present in the color green eyes because it gives it a yellowish coloration. A lot of the time, the amber color is confused with the central heterochromia, when you can see a colored ring around the pupil different to the iris. If you want to identify one of the wolf eyes, you just have to take into account that the amber color is present in the whole iris, and not just in a few parts. This tonality is found in European countries such as Romania, France, Spain, Sweden, Italy, or Slovenia, although you can find them in people from Brazil and Asia.
Cool.
Number 7.
Green.
Only 2% of the population can have this kind of eyes, and the females are the ones who usually possess them. Although it can be qualified as a difficult color to find, in European countries such as Hungary or Ireland it isn't, because 20% of males and 80% of females have green eyes. The green tone appears because of the low levels of melamine and excess of lipochrome, which gives a yellowish tone, and as a result, they give a peculiar green color. According to studies made by the Impulse Corporation in Los Angeles, most of the people from the USA consider green eyes sexy, and also, they affirm they'd like to change their color to green. What do you think? Do you consider green eyes attractive, or do you prefer another color? Number 6.
Silver? Is that a color?
Silver. This is probably one of the hardest colors to believe actually exists. Silver eyes are a reality, and although they're similar to blue eyes from a genetic point of view, they have different hues. This color in the eyes happens because of a curious effect, because the same thing that happens to the blue eyes happens here. The light impacts directly with the eye and gives blue colors as a result, but in the silver eyes, they have a thin layer of melamine in the iris, which doesn't allow the light to totally get in, producing this color. Some scientists say that this thin layer works as a light regulator, making the blue color look darker. Of course, this color is only possible if you have the OCA2 gene, which determines the blue color. It's probable that you've seen babies with silver eyes, but that's not always the final color because it tends to change over the years. This happens because the cells that produce melamine in the babies are still immature, but when the baby grows, more of these cells are produced in the eyes.
Violet?
Violet. Since it's an uncommon color, urban legends trying to explain the origin of this color was made. One of them is Alexandria's syndrome.
Violet is a real color? And eyes? Just like in the anime?
This legend tells the story of Alexandria Augustin, who was born in London in 13 with blue eyes. However, little by little, they were changing to a violet color. This scared the family because they thought it was caused by a witch and took him to the priest immediately. He explained that this color wasn't caused by a spell, but maybe the girl had a connection with a group of people called the Spirituals, who came from Egypt and also had violet eye color. According to the priest, they had this color because of a mysterious light that impacted them at night, leaving them like that with a really white skin. Since that moment, this girl was considered special. Besides this legend, this color is common in people with albinism, since it's a product of the lack of melamine and the mixture of red and
That
blue
explains
tones.
a lot.
However, there's people as normal as Elizabeth Taylor who have this stunning color in their hypnotizing eyes. Number 4.
Black.
Black. These eyes are characterized by a dark iris, almost impossible to differentiate from the pupil. Uncommon, approximately 1% of the population have them. It's frequently found in Africans, Asians, and also indigenous Americans, but in less proportion. However, another reason for someone to have black eyes is a rare condition called aniridia, which means without iris, which provokes the absence of iris in both eyes.
Ooh.
This condition is not common because it only affects 1 in 80,000 people and can be hereditary or appear out of nowhere. Don't get this wrong, the condition doesn't have any goodness because it causes the loss of vision, photophobia, genitourinary anomalies, and kidney failures. Sadly, there's no cure for aniridia.
Oh.
3.
My eyes are brown, not black. I won't die. Thankfully. Thank God. Okay. One more. 3 more. I don't know. Let's go continue.
Red.
Red. Wait,
Vampires
red?
might not exist, but at least the red eyes that characterize them do.
Huh?
Approximately 0.3% of the population has an iris of this color, principally albinos. Their white skin highlights their red eyes. Besides red eyes, people with albinism tend to have pink or violet eyes. It depends on the composition of the iris. This is
Scary.
because they grow without melamine, and when the light
Demon
goes through their
child.
eyes, the blood vessels from the ocular glove are reflected. Practically, you can look right through them. Despite the fact that this can be considered
Demon
interesting,
child, stay
people with this
away.
condition tend to suffer of photophobia, squint, myopia, and astigmatism. Believe it or not,
Huh?
this color has become a trend these last years because of the vampire movies such as Twilight. That's why contact lens companies have dedicated to making unimaginable colors.
Not only vampires in Twilight, but also in anime and also in many more. To be honest, it kind of looks cool.
2.
Huh?
Heterochromia. Eyes of uncommon colors call the attention, but it would be even more rare to see a person with eyes of different colors.
Ooh.
This phenomenon is known as heterochromia in the iris, and it's so uncommon that only 11 in every 1,000 people in the United States suffer this condition. There are two kinds of heterochromia, the essential and the acquired. The first one is presented since the person is born, which means it's genetic. The second one happens when one of the colors changes for an external factor, such as the contact of the iris with iron, glaucoma, or optic pathologies. Heterochromia only affects one eye and doesn't put the life of the person in danger. There are celebrities with this strange pathology, and maybe you've seen them but didn't realize their condition. Here we have a list of some so you can look at their impacting look. David Bowie had total heterochromia, which means he had an eye of a different color. On the other hand, the actor that played Superman, Henry Cavill, and Jane Seymour, also known as Dr. Quinn, both had this condition partially, because only a fraction of one iris was a different color.
That's
Number 1.
interesting. Huh?
Central heterochromia. This is a kind of heterochromia, also known as cat eyes, and can be considered even way rarer than the last one. It's presented when the diaphragm of a person has a low level of melamine and manifests two different colors in the same iris. This way it forms an interior and exterior ring around the iris, being the last one the real color of the eye. This can be presented in both or just one eye. Another thing that causes this is ocular damage, genetic chimericism, or mosaicism. Really crazy. What did you think of this top? Don't forget to tell us what colors you would like.
That's really interesting. Who'd have thought there's tons of people with these type of eyes? Which eyes do I want? To be honest, my eyes are brown. But to be honest, if I could, I would have a contact lens that turned the white part black and turned the eerie blue, just like Renamon. Hey Kimi, we have to wear sunglasses. You have to wear sunglasses for your blue eyes. Let's see what else. The next video by Jasper was given us by this. What is this one? "30 unusual beds. Only for sleep you've never seen before." Huh? Not only for sleep? What is that?
Leaving the comfort of your bed to go to work or school.
Just squares. A reminder, everyone. This one has 30, top 30. Now, it might take a while, so I prefer watching half of the 30. Like, 25 will be good. Or, like, we reach to the number 25 or something. Because it's like I wonder how long is this? 10 minutes. Maybe. Let me see.
School is one of life's hardest struggles, so it comes as no surprise that humans spend around a third of our lives sleeping. But choosing the perfect bed is no small matter. With that being said, you may wonder whether all the features included are entirely necessary to your sleep cycle. Let's take a look at some of the most unusual beds that you've never seen before.
I want that one. Ah, shit. I want that one. This is my bed. This right there is my bed.
Never seen before. Book bed. This bed was
Ooh.
designed by Yasuki Suzuki to combat the lack of space often found in urban apartment blocks in Japan. Shaped like a large book, it unfolds to reveal a mattress and pillows from what would be considered the book's pages. That's one way of making stories come to life. La Montana Russa.
That's one way to make stories come to life. The story of how you and your mother made you.
This bed from Cuban furniture designers Los
Whoa.
Carpinteros translates to roller coaster, which, considering its appearance, is totally apt. Pink cushions cover the bed frame as it moves up and down and
I could imagine this. The man is right here, and the man says, "Honey, it's our night," and the woman's right here going, "Woo!"
curves back on itself in an imitation of popular rides. But if you're thinking that this bed isn't exactly practical, that's okay. It was actually designed to be a piece of furniture artwork and was exhibited at a gallery in New York in
Just
2008.
out.
Cinema bed. Polish
Ooh.
company Inex markets this as the world's most advanced bed, and it's easy to see why. It includes everything you need to create the ultimate home cinema experience from the comfort of your bed. Features include a canopy with automatic blinds, LED lights, full sound system, and of course, a retractable cinema screen. Outdoor mosquito.
You guys know what his mommies and daddies are gonna do with this bed. Watch action movies.
Blinds, LED lights, full sound system, and of course, a retractable cinema screen.
What's the next one?
Outdoor mosquito net hammock bed. Most people love spending
never
time in their
seen-
garden
I've
during
seen
the
that
summer
before.
months, but this can often be ruined by pesky bugs such as mosquitoes. This hammock bed by Hammaker Schlemmer is the ideal solution. In fact, their website even describes the product as a mosquito thwarter through the use of a zipped nylon net which covers the entire structure. VW camper bed. Designed by
Ooh.
Circu Magical Furniture, this VW camper van replica is called the Bun Van and was inspired by the Disney film Cars. Its outer shell is made from fiberglass and a chrome-plated finish, whilst the interior boasts a TV, desk, fridge, and sofa, as well as a bed. Their range of products also include the Little Mermaid clam
Great, now I can drive and sleep at the same time.
bed inspired by Ariel. The clam bed sits atop rocks and consists of two pieces joined together by a large
Great, now I can curl myself as a pearl every time.
hinge with the fiberglass coated in a color-changing paint.
I can save
Bye,
today,
ad.
but you can save the world.
Come on, 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 come on.
Faz Daybed.
Ooh.
This may just be a daybed, but it will set you back a decent sum. Almost 10 grand, in fact.
Huh?
Designed by Vondom, the Faz comes complete with the latest Bluetooth sound system and an illuminated LED lit base. There is also an optional Sunbrella fabric parasol, which ensures that it is resistant to extreme cold, heat, and UV rays. Self-making bed.
Huh?
If there's one household chore that's almost universally hated, it's making your bed in the morning. Enter the self-making bed by Smart Duvet. It utilizes an inflatable sheet, which you can add to your existing duvet cover. This sheet is attached to an air pump, which inflates and returns your duvet to
It's magic. Great, now I don't have to do my bed anymore.
its initial straight and smooth position. Flatua bed.
Huh?
This bed makes use of a visual illusion to make it appear as if it's levitating. It's the brainchild of Daniele Lago, an Italian designer who developed it in 2004. By attaching the bed to the wall and making use of one underbed beam which can be concealed by lights, the bed gives off the full impression it's floating above the ground. Floating hammock bed. This is
No, I know what happens. I entered the bed like this, and when I came back, and when I finished using it, it's like this now. Don't tell anybody. That must be nice. Yeah.
isn't a hammock or a bed. It's a bit of both. Known as the floating bed, this product was designed to provide for better sleep and health benefits, all through its gentle rocking motion. The bed features a memory foam mattress and an entirely flat surface to sleep on to make you feel like you're floating through the air. Giant bird's nest
Huh?
bed. This bed is every bit as strange as its name suggests. It's a giant-sized replica of a bird's nest. It comes in 3 different sizes, and the biggest one is advertised with space for up to 16 occupants. You'll stretch out on its comfortable egg cushions, which are designed to create ergonomic seating positions. A similar concept was also created by 2 Israeli designers and exhibited at a gallery in 2008. Feel Seating System Deluxe. This
Oh.
product boasts customers such as Google, EA, and L'Oreal, with demand apparently being so high that it's listed as out of stock on their website. Comprising of 120 soft foam balls, it's big enough to accommodate singles, couples, and families, with plenty of space to sink in and float away completely. Yin and Yang Bed. Based on the Chinese yin and yang symbol, this bunk bed has space for 2 people. It was created by Italian designer Alessio Papa and would be ideal for couples who want to share a bedroom but maintain their own personal space. That being said, its wooden frame doesn't look totally comfortable to sleep on.
No.
Hamburger bed. Food
Yes.
and sleep are probably 2 of humanity's favorite things, so it was only a matter of time before someone combined the 2. The hamburger bed is the work of Kayla Cromer, who purchased the 70s-style circular mattress and created the rest herself. After Kayla sold the bed in 2009, it made its way onto the hands of multiple new owners from eBay before finally ending up on display at the Hamburger Museum a year later.
Can't wait.
Vertical bed. We don't usually think of the process of sleeping as being vertical, but Brazilian designer Ernesto Neto proposed this idea to change that. His bed encases sleepers in cushions, much like being eaten by a giant marshmallow. This ensures that their body is supported in an upright position while
We're
sleeping.
gonna be like robots.
Geometric bed. If
Huh?
you thought this was an art installation rather than a bed, I don't blame you. But this really is a bed designed by Jacob and McFarlane. Its geometric design includes a cage of metal bars arranged above the mattress that you sleep on, in what surely makes for an unsettling nocturnal experience. Le Binac. This hammock bed is unique in both design and features. Crucially, you can unhook it and take it down while you need to clean up or create extra space in the room, and it can be rearranged into a sofa. It boasts the weightlessness of a hammock with all the comfort of a beanbag. And that's not all. It's recently been praised by celebrities like Gigi Hadid and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Don't know who it is.
Leto Zip. Designed by Italian company Florida Furniture, this is another bed which allows you to ditch those bed-making chores. It appeals to our frustration towards messy sheets by promising that we can simply zip them up into a straight, tidy bed. That's the beauty of it. You'll find zippers along the entire length of the bed where you can attach a fully removable cover which also doubles as an extra blanket. Magnetic floating bed. This is no illusion. This bed floats for real. The power of opposing industrial strength magnets is what gives this bed its magical floating quality. But what's really impressive is that this bed can hold up to 900 kilograms of weight. There's another smaller version.
But there's also a problem. I dropped my keys and coins in there, and then suddenly now I can't get them back. Also, my phone doesn't work there. The magnets affect my screens.
Of the bed, which can safely bear 80 kilograms of weight too. Bed bunker. In the past, people kept their money hidden under their mattresses for safekeeping. Bed bunker goes one step further than this by inserting a 10-gauge steel strong box into a bed frame. And if that wasn't enough to assuage your fears, the steel is a 1/4 inch thick, so you really can rest assured that your valuables are safe. Sonic
Nice.
bed. Designed by Kathy Matthews, this is more of a portable music venue than a piece of bedroom furniture. That being said, it comes with a range of features to create either a relaxing or social experience. As well as playing music to the users, the bed has a webcam and software system built in. Fat Knits.
Nice.
If
Huh?
you're a lover of all things knitted, then this bed may interest you. Fat Knits allows you to sleep on giant woven threads, which can be spread out to create a mattress on the floor of your choice.
Ooh.
IT bed. If you've ever wanted to pack up your bed and take it with you, now you can. The IT bed is made from 4mm thick cardboard and can be folded up like an accordion for super easy portability. Dock sofa bunk bed. Most people are aware of sofa beds, but what about a sofa which turns into a set of 2 bunk beds? This is the idea created by Bonbon, which promises compact living solutions. With one simple movement, the sofa seat adjusts to provide 2 separate single mattresses. Fetal position bed.
Huh?
If you like to sleep in the fetal position, then congratulations, you're the target market for this bed. For everyone else, this seems to require far too much precarious positioning to be a comfortable sleeping experience. Brush bed. Designed by Ron Arad to be a one-off item, this bed was genuinely inspired by the toothbrush. Perhaps it's a good thing that this bed isn't available to purchase, because it doesn't look altogether comfortable. Therapy bed. This bed may look strange, but it's actually very sophisticated. It's designed with the work of sleep doctor Elaine Nicholas in mind. Ideal for those who suffer from insomnia, this bed allows sleepers to be surrounded by noise-canceling curtains, which close automatically to provide a perfect sleeping environment. Tranquility pod. This pod makes use of gentle sounds, lights, and vibrations to lull sleepers into a relaxed state, with a design that blocks out 90% of exterior noise. A similar version for quick power naps has also been created by UK-based company Metro Naps, and is called the Sleeper Pod.
Cool.
Barrel bed. If you're a fan of beer, then this bed is perfect for you, because it gives you the chance to sleep like the brewmasters of the past. Crafted out of a real 19th century barrel, this bed has room for up to 2 people, but it's a bit of a squeeze. Water bed. Everyone's heard of water beds, but what about a bed that's surrounded by water? Sure, it promises tranquility and it'd be easy to take a morning swim, but don't sleep.
Skip. Oh, I can't.
Sleep here if you're a sleepwalker. Ice bed. If you've heard of the Ice Hotel in Sweden, then this may not come as too much of a surprise. But for everyone else, yes, you really
Will
can
it be
sleep on
cold?
a bed which has a frame that is crafted from ice. It's designed and handcrafted by expert artists from around the world. But even still, the hotel recommends only one night on an ice bed at a time. The frozen mattresses are covered in insulating reindeer skin and furs to make sure you're adequately protected from the chill. You're also provided with high-tech, Arctic-proof equipment, including an expedition sleeping bag, long johns, hats, gloves, and warm socks. So if you could choose one, which bed would you sleep on forever? Let me know your thoughts.
That's really interesting. Are you reacting to videos that people send you your DMs? Yes, I am. Well, actually, Jasper. I'm reacting to Jasper's videos because he sent me this on a few weeks ago. I think it was days. And I'm reacting to them right now. Now these are really interesting beds. Actually, I really want the burger one. You know what they should do? A giant version of an animal bed for the furries who wants to sleep like an animal. They should make one of those things, like a giant cat bed or a doggy bed. That'll be like a really something for furries who wants to sleep. Or the laptop bed. We can sleep while we watch TV. TV bed would be a good idea. Let's see. Another video that Jasper sent us was. Let me see what this is. Ten weirdest restaurants that actually exist.
I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone when I say I love food. Food is great. We need to eat food in order to stay alive. While that's true, sometimes the experience of eating can be more than just about nutrients. It can be fun. Although, is there such a thing as too much fun when it comes to food experience? Let me know what you think after you watch today's video. The 10 weirdest restaurants that actually exist. You're gonna want to hold on to your hats for a few of these because
I don't have a
they're
hat.
kind of insane. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to The Supreme, and click the notification bell for more lit content. Let's get rolling.
Yeah, I'll send the link in the description below if you want to see the video.
Number 10, Fish Cafe. Coffee with a side of koi. Anyone? In Vietnam's Ho Chi Minh City, there's a fish cafe. And I don't mean a cafe where you eat fish. Cafe Ikan is a 3-floor coffee shop. The first floor looks pretty normal, but the second and third floors are flooded with ankle-deep water and filled with swimming fish. One of the floors is dedicated to smaller fish, and the other is teeming with carp. so you can take your pick as to which you might like to have your coffee with. Guests take their shoes off and walk barefoot in the water as they take their seats, with fish very likely to nip at their toes. Cafe owner Win Duk Hwa spoke out about his brainchild, saying, "I wanted to create a unique concept that did not exist in any other place. I am from a coastal city. I love fish and thought it was a good way to create a business combining innovation and my hobby. My main concern is how hygienic this is." The cafe claims to use a 24-hour water filtration system to keep the water clean, but if fish spas have been banned in malls across the United States and Europe because the fish can pass bacteria, I'm not sure how this cafe is safe. Would you want coffee while sitting in a fish bowl? Let us know in the comments. Number 9, modern toilet.
Hey.
What could be more delicious than a poop-themed restaurant? There's a restaurant in Taipei called Modern Toilet where everything is toilet bowl and poop themed, from the food to the decor. Guests even sit on toilets instead of chairs. The food is styled to look like piles of poop, and guests can order dishes such as the turd sub sandwich, a constipation black stool snow cone, or a urine clots mango snow shaving. If that doesn't whet your appetite, maybe you'd like the poop stuffed pancake or a hot pot served in a toilet bowl.
Ugh.
The owner, Wang Zy, claims his inspiration for the restaurant came from a robot character in a Japanese cartoon who loved to play with poop and swirl it on a stick.
Ándale.
I'm not sure I totally get it, but YouTuber Reformat seemed to love it. If you want to see more, check out this video. Number
Skip.
8, Vampire Cafe.
Oh.
Nestled in a totally
That's the
unassuming looking
Joker.
building in Tokyo, Japan, there's a vampire-themed restaurant. Signs greet customers, welcoming them to their death. And once they step inside, they're fully immersed into a horror dining experience.
I'm
The
going.
restaurant has gone hard with the theme. There are coffins, candles, plenty of red velvet, and the odd smear of fake blood. Or at least I hope it's fake. Servers are dressed in gothic costumes and act like strange undead creeps. And the menu boasts offerings such as evil animals slaughtered by the family, the body of Van Helsing, or forest of deads and bats, whatever that is. A video uploaded by Tokidoki Traveler gives a good insight. 2 tourists visit and experience the restaurant in all its spooky glory. When their food comes, servers in character even perform chants and sprinkle the dish with blood. This restaurant definitely isn't for the faint-hearted. Number 7, War Bunker. I think we can all agree that the 2 world wars were a terrifying and stressful time for pretty much everyone involved, but there does seem to be a strange romanticism around the era. In London, England, there's a bar styled like a Blitz air raid shelter and abandoned underground train station. To visit Cahoots is to step back into the 1940s, a time where rations were low, but spirits were high. Part of the restaurant is styled out like an old train carriage, and guests are handed printed Cahoots newspapers written in Old English. The bar is a speakeasy style, and drinks are served in old mugs, hip flasks, vintage
We
milk
can
bottles,
film
and
movies
tins.
in this
You can
place.
even order a drink served up in a Winston Churchill head. Bites are grandmother's pantry style. Feature old English classics like meat pies, fruitcake, sausage rolls, and finger sandwiches. Cahoots actually sounds like it's kind of fun. They have old school style performers to add to the vibe. Number 6, Jailhouse.
Huh?
Who watching this video would pay to be locked up and served prison food? A jail-themed restaurant in Bangalore, India, wants to entertain its guests by serving them food in a cell. Diners are welcomed by prison guards and shown to their cells. Thick black bars stretch from floor to isolating diners from other groups, and there are fake guns strapped to the ceiling. The menu looks pretty mainstream, though. It
Ooh.
definitely seems much better than actual prison food. Number 5, Au Naturel. Okay, so
Au
I think maybe
Naturel.
this one has gone too far. In 2017, in Paris, France, a nudist restaurant opened up called Au Naturel. The intimate restaurant seated 40 diners and claimed to be the French capital's first nudist restaurant. For around $57.50 a head, diners could enjoy a three-course meal in the nude eatery,
Wait, is there real nudity? Ah, don't worry, we're protected.
where the only fabric around was the tablecloths. The entrance to the restaurant was concealed and the windows were covered entirely with curtains. The aim of the restaurant was to encourage people to feel more at one with nature and comfortable in their own bodies. But unfortunately for all natural, Paris was just not ready for it. The restaurant closed after a short while,
Aw.
and there are other similar restaurants across the world.
Oh.
Number 4, Wine Lagoon.
Huh?
Okay, so not so much a restaurant than a spa, but still an Epicurean experience that would delight any gourmand. The Unison Spa Resort in Japan invites customers to bathe in a giant pool filled with red wine poured from a 12-foot bottle.
Ooh.
Apparently, bathing in wine is excellent for stimulating skin cells. It isn't advised that bathers drink the wine in the pool because, well, warm wine with notes of stewed, sweaty human probably isn't great, but revelers can drink a glass of fresh wine as they enjoy the pool. What pairs well with wine? Ramen, apparently.
Huh?
There's also a giant ramen pool filled with noodles. Or if that doesn't interest you, perhaps the lurid green tea bath will. Number
Green
3.
tea.
Casa Bonita. There's Mexican restaurants, and then there is Casa Bonita. Casa Bonita is beyond next level. It's utterly insane. Located in the United States in Denver, Colorado, the wild and imaginative establishment has been open since 1974. Considered a super restaurant, the place sprawls over 52,000 square feet and can seat over 1,000 people. The restaurant has
Ooh.
Mexico meets Disneyland meets Las Vegas vibes, if you can picture such a place. There are hidden caves, mariachi bands, magic shows, gunfights, sword fights, arcade games, a mischievous gorilla, and a 30-foot waterfall that houses pirate shows and divers. Oh, and it's a restaurant too. Clearly, Casa Bonita isn't just about the food, it's a whole experience. Although the sopapillas are pretty famous. Casa Bonita is so weird that it even featured in an episode of South Park. Number 2, Robot Restaurant. Whoa,
Huh?
this restaurant looks like it would either be the most fun you ever had in your life or it'd give you a seizure. Obviously, this crazy establishment is in
Caesars.
Japan, because where else could bring you something this wacky? Located in Shinjuku City, the robot restaurant serves up sushi alongside the most utterly insane piece of dinner theater in the world. Diners enter into a neon light fantasy land via 2 giant robot statues and are seated. The restaurant's decor and atmosphere is wild enough, but has nothing
Ooh.
on what's coming up. Dancing robots, crocodiles, rock stars, feathered dancers, puppets, and more take to mobile stages in a raucous room filled with lasers. The whole experience looks like a sensory overload, so we'd advise for you to stay well away if you have epilepsy.
I don't have
Number
epilepsy.
1, Hospitalis. Food and surgical procedures do not go hand in hand, in my opinion, but tell that to Latvia. Hospitalis is a quirky hospital-themed restaurant in Eastern Europe, and let me tell you this, they go hard with the theme. Customers are treated like patients, and all wait staff are dressed up like nurses and surgeons. Drinks are served in IV drip bags or in medical test beakers. Diners eat on operating tables and use surgical equipment as utensils. The decor is stark and clinical, just like a hospital, but also has pops of red and medical symbols and blood splatters. Diners can also opt to be placed in a straitjacket and forced fed by doctors. That was
Ooh.
the 10 weirdest restaurants in the world. I started this list hungry, but now I'm pretty...
That's amazing. I like it. Thank you for the virtual hug. Where you guys want to eat? I do love all these options. These are really nice, actually. I can't wait. I might visit them all if I have the chance. Now for our next one. This other one is from Jasper. One of the last ones. Well, actually, from Jasper. I have some DMs. Share screen. Percent top 10 scariest roller coaster in history. Wait, before we continue, how much we've been on? Just 53 minutes. We have
Number
time.
10. The Gravity Max is a tilt coaster based in Taiwan, and if you want to give it a ride, you might want to bring a spare pair of underwear along with you. Most coasters start from a stationary position and are then lifted up a slope by a chain lift. So what that means is you pretty much know what you're getting up to and have time to prepare yourself for the eventual drop. Things are a little bit different with the Gravity Max though. The platform you end up on basically tilts forward until it angles the coaster and its occupants at a 90-degree angle before dropping the coaster into a freefall down a long tunnel in a single loop and a couple of banked turns. So the coaster itself isn't really that impressive. The only super scary moment is at tilt at the start, which is pretty damn terrifying either way.
I'm still going. Where is this place? I want to visit there.
Alrighty, we're doing this. We're here on Gravity Max at Leap.
Number 9. The Wicked Twister is a dangling coaster, which means that you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling freely beneath you instead of being in a completely enclosed coaster car. So not only is the Wicked Twister a dangler, it's supposedly the tallest and fastest dangling coaster in the world. It's not long.
Skip.
Like some of the coasters we've got on this list, but it is pretty terrifying. Powered by electromagnetics that send pulses of energy into the coaster, it flings riders up a long twisting spike, which then allows them to fall back down again and then go back up a second spike backwards. So yeah, expect to pee your pants.
No, I'm not peeing my pants. I'm going.
You go up and you're like,
I want to go.
What just happened?
What just
my pants is gonna be dry, but my adrenaline will be on the roof.
Electromagnets laid along the track fire energy in rapid succession, pulling and pushing the coaster down the rails, quickly building speed with every push-pull combination.
Number 8. The Ultra Twister is a coaster from Spa Land in Nagashima, Japan, and if you ride it, be prepared to get dizzy. This coaster goes backwards and forwards through a chain of never-ending spins. The ride moves at a total of 44 miles per hour and only lasts around a minute and 20 seconds. But in that time, riders are flung through 3 complete inversions, 2 of which are experienced backwards after a 90-degree vertical climb and an 86-degree drop. So to put that into basic terms, you're gonna get really dizzy really quickly.
I'm going. I want to go. Who's joining with me?
Number 7. The Slingshot is another Cedar Point ride. Opened in 2014, the Slingshot is less coaster and more, well, a gigantic slingshot. 2 riders are tied into a chair that has 2 elastic cables attached to it. And those elastic cables are actually attached to 72-meter tall spikes. When the riders are properly strapped in the capsule, it's launched up to 110 meters in the air at around 62 miles an hour. And you basically bounce up and down until it comes to a stop. This ride is literally 2 pieces of string attached to 2 really tall towers and a ball for people to sit in. And it's pretty freaking sweet. Now, if you didn't know, I absolutely hate any sort of ride, whether it be a roller coaster or just a slingshot thing like what we have here. All of you are absolutely insane for wanting to go on roller coasters. It's like you're asking for death. Let me know in the comments if you like to ride on roller coasters or if you hate them like me. I mean, they are so terrifying. Who would want to go on one?
I want to be in that one. I'm going. I want to go.
Number 6. The Stratosphere Hotel in Las Vegas is home to one of the
I
scariest
remember
rides in
that
existence. It opened up in 2005 and sits at
I haven't
270
been
meters
to it,
above
but
the
I have
pavement.
heard of it.
I mean, riders are literally dangled out in the open stratosphere above the freaking pavement off the side of a building and then spun around. What's crazy is that in 2005, a group were left dangling for nearly an hour and a half while the ride had a fault. Imagine that, just hanging there above Las Vegas waiting for the ride to get fixed. I mean, I guess at least the view would be nice.
Who wants to join me on this thing? Who wants to join me on this wing?
Você tentando tirar foto? Não dá, né? Pô, ela tirou a mão bem pequenininha.
Number 5. The freaking pavement off the side of a...
Let this be a note. This will be me one day. This will be one of you guys. And if you don't want to join, then stay here and take pictures of me there. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to fall of that hill. Nope. Hee. Okay, you can watch us. You're on your own on that one. I do not do roller coasters. Okay, more from me. Come on, Panda, have fun. You can hold our hands if you're worried. Nope, I don't do roller coasters. More for me. Okay, you can watch us. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to fall off of that. Hell no. Well, Jasper, if you don't want to, I'm going. This will be me. No, and no. Okay, I get it. You don't want to. Stop being a baby about it. But you can stay there and film me going there. Because I'm going there. If you guys don't like it, I'm going. You can take pictures or film me or anything because I'm going. Because when I was a kid, I love roller coasters. That's the thing. Every Saturday, my dad took me to Six Flags, and I ride all the crazy roller coasters. The rides that just take you up and heads you down to the ground. Those are my favorite type of rides. And I was only 4 or 3 years old. But I was a really tall kid. So I got to the rides. At first I thought I was younger. People was gonna be asking about my age because I was younger. But since I was a little taller, I was allowed to go in almost all the rides. All the crazy rides. My favorite ones were the ones that just goes up and down. Let us continue the video.
A building and then spun around. What's crazy is that in 2005, Galactica at Alton Towers in the UK was originally another ride called Air. Now, Air was nothing really special. It was a fling coaster that had 2 inversions and traveled at the pretty slow speed of 47 miles per hour. And this ride is no different in terms of those specs. What changed was the addition of virtual reality. Everyone's been raving about how VR would revolutionize gaming, when in truth, one of the best uses for the headsets has been on Galactica. Riders are transported through space itself via Samsung Gear VR headset, passing by sites such as Jupiter and the Kuiper Belt. That's so freaking awesome, man.
I'm going.
Number 4. So I guess roller coasters itself aren't scary enough. They had to add in the whole serial killer aspect to it just to make it that much worse. The Saw ride can be found at Thorpe Park in the UK, and it's actually one of the coolest rides I've seen for a while. From the incredibly well-themed waiting line that leads up to the ride all the way to the theming of the ride itself, Saw the ride just screams cool. Riders start off going through a dark tunnel filled with a couple of dips and plenty of props before being forced through a slow inversion leading up to a chain link hill. Before you start going up that, Jigsaw has a message for you: game over. Riders then go through a steep drop underneath some saw blades, a couple of blank turns, and another inversion. It's actually pretty damn cool.
Well then, I'm going. Sign me up. I'm in there. I'm going there. Holy crap, yes! I'm going.
Number 3. Oblivion is another classic UK ride at Alton Towers. It's not as long or amazing as some of the other rides on our list, but that doesn't make it any less cool. Riders start by going up a chain lift before being treated to a lovely view of the park. And that experience is kind of ruined when you dip down at high speeds before a dark and dingy tunnel and coming out a banked turn. And that's the entire ride. Unfortunately, sometimes things go a little bit wrong. The clip we have shows the seatbelts on one of the rides coming loose and falling straight out. So yeah, I guess that adds an extra layer of fear to the whole ride.
Ooh. The seatbelts are gone. Ha 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 ha.
Number 2. The Meters Alpine Coaster is part of a rare breed of roller coaster. It's a type of coaster that literally runs down the side of a mountain. The track is 2,800 meters long and runs down the mountain and through the forest in the Alps. What's really cool is you're actually able to control your own speed up to 25 miles an hour. Now that doesn't sound very fast, but when you're on a solo coaster car that has barely any protection on either side, it's gonna feel pretty speedy. The guy in the video we're showing doesn't activate the brakes on any of the drops or the corners, so he builds right up to the full speed of the coaster, which I'm pretty sure he regrets more than once. I'm sitting here wondering if anyone's died on this thing, like I'm sure someone had to.
At least they got the seatbelts. I'm still going. But I need to learn how to use the brakes.
Number 1.
Yay.
King Ka is a steel accelerator coaster that's based at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. It's the tallest roller coaster in the world, and the second fastest coaster coming at 128 miles an hour. I think the scariest thing about King Ka is that the train may experience what is known as a rollback. So rollbacks are when the car of a coaster quite literally rolls backwards off of a point instead of forwards. Now to be very clear, the ride does have magnetic brakes to stop it from going all the way back to the station and causing some kind of collision. And that's really the fear factor of this ride. Not only are you traveling at over 100 miles an hour, there's no way that you can know whether you're going to make it all the way over the hill or back down the way you came.
Wow. I'm sorry, I just don't like roller coasters. Don't mean to be a baby about it. Look, if you don't like roller coasters, it's okay. You can stand on the side while watch us go to the roller coaster. Or go to the teacups. Do you like the teacups? You like those teacups? You can go to the teacups. It's okay, I'm maybe too. I hate things horror rides because I go pale and black out. We have another baby with you. I don't. I love roller coasters. I hate jump scares. My dad freaked me out. I love jump scares. I do jump scares all the time. Which ride would you want to go on? All of them. I want to go on all of them. All of the rides. I'm going to all of the rides. I want to go to all the rides. Huh? What's this? Huh. Well, at least we're still here. To get that roller coaster thing out of our heads. Let's see here. Aw. Aw, okay. How about those little train roller coasters? You know the train that goes around the whole thing. You know that little train that goes around the whole thing and stuff like that. Do you like those type? It's me from Twitter. Oh, hi. It's me from Twitter. Well, hi there. Funtime Foxbit. Well, hi there. I'm Reddit John. That's slow. The slow. That's slow ones? Yeah, the slow ones. You know those little train that goes really really slow. That or you like one of those those relaxing things where you just stay on a thing and just go around the amusement park. Or if you like, we can go to the arcade. That would be a nice one. Uh, well then, Funtime Foxbit. We've been watching the videos that Jasper sent me, but there's a problem. Um, you arrived late. We're about to watch a vid. I'm fine with the arcade. I'm back. We're a little too late. We're just gonna show the last video. No, second. I'm fine with the arcade. All right, arcade it is. Did I miss anything? Tons of stuff. You miss a lot of stuff. Really cool stuff. You miss a lot. Jasper showed me the most insane roller coasters, and I want to go. I want to go. Well, our next video is sent by Otaku Fox Gamer. Yeah, and he sent us this video. It says cursed images with Minecraft. Wait, cave sounds. Okay. Oh shit. Hi. Oh no! 3 people. It's a mannequin. Hello. Oh, it's a cute. It's Mallow. Look, it's Mallow. She's not so bad. I've heard of her story. She's actually really nice. If you think about it, she's actually kind of cute. Don't be jealous, Kimmy. That's not so bad. Cursed images. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. I don't know. I'll watch the watch this later, the live stream. Yeah, rewatch it later so that way you can say, just DM you. Oh, okay. Try not to look at my face sweat. I'm calm. I'm calm. Okay. Mallow, we love you. Yeah, it's Mallow. I'm a little jelly. Yeah. Jellyfish. What's this? Wait, I have a person who DM me. All right. I'm here for you, bro. If you get scared too. Yeah, I'm not scared. When I was a kid, I used to be a paranormal witness person. I love paranormal. I know everything about the paranormal. Let's continue the video. But this is really cute. So cute. She's like the Renamon of the SCPs. She's the Renamon of the SCPs. Really cute. Ooh. Now that's creepy. Isn't that creepy? He's actually saying, "Holy shit, I can fly now. Get ready, world, for this new superhero. I'm floating in the air." He's not really actually having fun. Okay. Since when do we get a pet goat and nobody told me? Your wife's gonna be like, "Honey, when did we get a pet goat and nobody told me? Did you buy a new goat? Did you buy a goat without telling me?" Mm-mm. You and that goat had to leave. Leave, leave, leave. Bila. Nope. Okay. I'm scared either, Rennie. I'm brave. I'm a brave Bun Bun. Okay, I'm not scared too. I believe I can fly. That's some necessary storm. Shit! Someone call Eddie VR. That's pretty cool. I don't think the goats are cursed part. I think that the dollhouse, though. Yeah, the dollhouse looks kind of cursed. It would be funny is that the monster in this one is actually the dollhouse and the goat is the normal house pet. The goat is the house pet. The dollhouse is the creepy one. Cool, I have 5 views. Pretty awesome. Ah, Teletubbies. Why is this kid not reacting to it? It's Siren Head. And that's a car. Siren Head's legs doesn't match. You see? His body's right here, but the legs are really crooked. Like, it was like, really like that? See, it's really crooked. His body's crooked. Are you guys seeing this? His body's crooked. Yeah. I'm back. Oh, hi there. Kill the Teletubbies. Wait a minute. The angel chick on the stream looks familiar. It does? Hmm. Holy fuck. How is Siren Head scary? I don't get that one. No, look. You guys look at his legs. They're crooked. His body's like right in the side and his legs are on another side. It's like that thing that in the middle is not a leg. Or is it? Still, it's kind of crooked. Let's see what else we got. Cursed images, my ass. Next. No. That's not a creepy person. That's your dad playing on a prank on you. Hi, Dad. Why are you wearing that coat? Next. There'll be two things. It's a dragon or it's a protogen. Please be a protogen or a dragon. Dragon or protogen. Wait, is these the eyes and that's the nose? Or is that the eyes and these are horns? Ooh, woo. Nah, it's my uncle. Either is crappy Photoshop. Yeah, let's put like a number 3 on the lips. That way we'll have a, like an ooh thing. Somebody, I'm gonna screenshot this one. Wait. No, I'm not. Later. Who's ready for a vampire party? Whoop whoop. Vampire party. That would make it better. Who's ready for a vampire party? Vampire party. I got my Dracula on. When the beats slap harder than my dad's belt. I got my Dracula on. Curse images my ass. It's here! Pasusu! Pasusu, come to me! Hi! Yeah, I'm really for a vampire party. Vampire party, I'll be the Simon Belmont in that crap. Yep, it's Pasusu. Hey guys, do you ever imagine that Pasusu has like a ripped body? Or something? Because I don't think. This is not actually cursed. This is actually really cool with the lightning and the demon thing coming out of it. It's actually really cool, actually. Not really cursed. Next. Oh man. Who invited Shaquille O'Neal to this house? Who invited is that Michael Jordan? It's sorry, but it's just that black skin, really tall. He could be a basketball player. Oh, it's Susie's boyfriend, the basketball player. Nama, it's Susie's boyfriend, the basketball player. Remember? Go ooh. Hello, mom. Hello, mom. What's for dinner? Either way, that's something that it's not actually cursed. It could be anyone. Next. He wants a hug. Come here. He actually looks kind of cute. Yeah, he does kind of look kind of cute. Look at him. He's all chubby and the stubby arms and legs with the eyes. He has no teeth and stuff. So come on, come and get me a hug. Come and go hug. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch these jokes. Yeah, he actually looks like he wants a hug. Actually, yeah. It's your cousin or something wearing a costume to cheer you up. Next. That's it? That was really kind of bogus. Well then, everyone. Well then, everyone. I hope it's all great for you guys. It's been an hour and 23 minutes. If you guys missed the first part of live stream, it's okay. You'll see it next. You'll see the rerun. And go ahead, while you're there, go ahead and watch the other videos. We have more videos of me reacting to furry memes, reacting to videos like these, or other videos type of things, and also some other stuff. You should tell the... So I told the cops I don't know whose sex is. I don't know whose sex is. How I offended him. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to be near 5 kilometers at the school. Oh. So I told the cops I didn't sex of him. So they dropped the charges. Nice. Well, guys, it's all over now. But don't worry. Watch the rerun of this live stream if you miss anything, and in case of something. I know my videos are live or something, but this is called Renegon Live. So go ahead and stuff like that. And remember, the video is only over if I boop your nose. So come get your noses closer to me. Come get your noses closer to me. Here it comes. Here it comes. Boop. See you all next time.